Hello and welcome to an Unreal tutorial. So today I will teach you how to make a very simple health system, and let's get started. So you want to create a project first. I've already created one, but for ease I would make it a third person project. And we're going to get straight into it. You might start off in the folder, but if not, if you start somewhere else, just hit content here, and then you can come to third person blueprints, then to blueprints, and click on third person character. Now I believe it will start up like this, and that's fine, but I prefer it here so I can easily switch between the viewport and anything else. So once you're here, create a variable. You want one called current health, and one called max health, like so. And change these to floats by just clicking on their little symbol and then finding float. Compile that and set the health values on both to 100, and that will signify max health, if you didn't guess. So we're done here now, and now we want to create our widget. So user interface and go down to widget blueprint, call this health. Once you're inside, scroll all the way down till you see panel, and create a vertical box and anchor that to the top. Now make all the offsets and position 80. And this will give you a nice size box. I'd like to move it up slightly as well. So I have done that. Come back to your palette, scroll up and grab a progress bar and drag it into your vertical panel, and click fill over here, and that will fill it out. Come down and change the color to a red to signify the health when you're in game. If you're making shields as well, the cool thing about these vertical boxes is you can drag in another progress bar, hit fill, and it will split the difference. And you can even, I think it might be a primitive spacer, put a spacer in, and now there's a tiny space. And if I actually show that a bit better, I hit fill, there you go. So now it'll split the difference and you'll have a health bar and a shield bar, but we don't want to do that today, so I'm going to go back in history. And now what we can do is where is it? Oh, okay. Come to your percent. So this is progress. You'll click on the progress bar first, and you want to go to bind next to percent and create a binding. And this will take you to this page here. So Alt and then click to get rid of the attachment. And you want to drag out and cast to your player. Obviously I'm using third person, so we're going to cast the third person character. Now drag off object and get your player character. Now you've done that, drag from as third person character. You want to get current health, if I can spell it correctly, and you want to get max health. Now how this works is going to find the percentage by dividing, so drag out, hit forward slash, and you'll get a dividing float that will divide the current health by the max health, which will give the total amount, and this will constantly update. So drag out from third person character and attach it to return node. Compile that, and that's all done. Now if you hit play right now, nothing will happen, nothing will show up, and that's because we haven't actually added it to the viewport yet. So come back to your third person character, and we're gonna add a event, and it'll be a begin play event. And I added that just by right clicking and then open it in. You want to drag out from the node and create a widget and set the class to health. So it will create a health widget. And drag out and click and type add to viewport. And then attach to return value. Compile this. Now go back to your main game viewport, and it will be there. And there's one problem now, is there's nothing actually here to damage us, so I will show you now how to do that. We're just going to make a simple spike like this. That will damage us when we walk into it, so create a blueprint by right clicking on the main content folder and clicking blueprint and create an active blueprint. Now I'm going to call this damage 0, but you can either call it damage or enemy, whatever you like. And just put underscore BP for organization purposes. So now you want to add a cone. You can do this with a box as well, and you want to add a box collision. And then come here, and to switch this, just tap spacebar, or you can click here. And we're just going to use these to resize so it fits our cone, and we're also going to bring it above ground. Oh, that was the wrong way around. We like that, so it's just above our route. Like that. Now that will be on the ground. So this is all done, so hit compile and come to our event graph. And delete all of these. And come over to box and right click and add a on component begin overlap. Now from this we'll drag out and first do third person character, connect object to other actor, and then drag it out and set current health. And drag down from here and get a minus float. Into the top one you want current health. Get current health. It's not. Get current health. And make it anything you want. Let's make it 10 for now. We've attached it into this. An easier way to get this, which I've now just realised, is to drag out from as first person character and just type in current health. But we've done it now. This is all fine, I believe, and this will work. So I'm just going to put that there, and we'll put that there. So now hit play, and your object will damage you. But as you can see, when it goes to 0, nothing actually happens. And that is a whole new video entirely. For now, this is the end of this video. If you liked, then like and subscribe. Comment any feedback, and yeah, I will see you in the next video.